Action. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's little project, we gotta go pick up my 79 notchback. Some of you guys know about it, some of you guys don't. I haven't posted or really said anything about it besides close friends. But today you guys are gonna finally get to see it. Unfortunately, we gotta go get it. As always, Ford found on real dead. I was on my way to work, fuel pump. I'm assuming it's the fuel pump. Went out on me, left me stranded. I had to push it maybe like a good 100 feet, get it out the road. But packing up our tools, we got to park down about 10 minutes away from here. Grab everything we need. Got the new pump, about to show you guys that right now. And hopefully the car starts, bring it back home. So stay tuned. The mobile mechanic special bag. We need this, did some brakes last time. Support bar. This thing was dying on us. Whoops. Someone's telling me I might need these. Alright, I think just impact gun. We should be good.
I'm so high up.
I can't even get the baby dinosaur. Look at that baby dinosaur chilling.
I know how I
She's still here. I was worried she was gonna get towed, but this is my 79 notchback. Cover the number, but what does it say? Would like to buy your vehicle. What?
my car alone.
Where's your little orange at?
Huh?
You get the orange today?
I get the what?
Your Honda, the little orange.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my dad right now. Hopefully, bro, I get that shit, bro.
Shit, hopefully I fix this one.
I had to look for the little hairs.
Badass engine. Alright, so what I'm assuming the fuel pump was the issue, so we got a new one from Delphi, whatever you want to say. So mechanical. It's the new one. Our one is down there. About to get that out, swap it out. Hopefully she starts. The go. Alright, so I'm in the car. Give you guys a better view of the pump. You can see it right there. Hold on. Look at my little laser. Right there. So I gotta get that changed out. It's only 3 rubber lines, 1 metal line, and then 2 8mm bolts. So I gotta get that out. Just put the new one in. It looks fairly new, but the car did sit for a while when the lady gave it to me.
I hella got that shit.
So I got the old one out. I'm assuming it's the old one because this one has way too much play. You can even hear something inside, kind of like a weird metal sound. New one barely has any play, so we gotta get this one on. Hopefully, this is the problem. Drive it home. It's a new fuel pump, you gotta prime it. Okay, maybe it wasn't the problem. What we got? Gas. Let's throw it down the carburetor and see what it is. Nah, bro, we gonna have to drag this thing home.
Maybe you can leave it here a couple more days. I haven't put a ticket on it yet.
It's because they like it. They wanna buy it.
I'm just trying to buy that shit. Is this guy right here, bro? Go.
For real?
That's it. What's his name, Jeff? No.
See, it still dies out. What the fuck? That's all she wrote, brother. What the fuck?
Do you propose, doctor?
I think it just needs the V8 swap.
Just fucking sell it to Tom, bro. For much.
Got defeated today, man. Nah, we couldn't get the car to work. I'm assuming it's not the fuel pump now. We're gonna try to get it towed to the house tonight. Our boy Yas gonna pick us up. Gonna strap some rope to it. Just haul it to the house. Hopefully I can figure it out there. I'm thinking of going the electrical fuel pump instead of mechanical now. Other than that, we got hungry, so now we're at our little favorite Vietnamese spot. That's him.
After we just got done eating, huh, nephew? You gotta come back.
I wish you was running, man.
Try to get low, 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 low. The off-roader, bro. Like the off-road tires. They ain't doing nothing sitting in the bag, but you know.
I know you're rich, bro. I can't afford white letters.
That's why I got blue ones. They're cheaper.
So we made it back to the crib. Shout out to my boy Yas. Told us with some rope. Had to tie that thing like 3-4 times. But now that we got it home, probably try to dismantle it tomorrow. Check why it's not getting fuel, because obviously it starts when you put gas on the carburetor, like I said earlier. So I can see why it's not getting gas to the carburetor. And hopefully it starts, but hopefully something simple. Probably go electrical fuel pump. Don't know yet, but we'll find out tomorrow. Alright, so we're continuing from yesterday. Unfortunately, we forgot to record when we pushed the car in. We had to use Unky's GTO, give it a little push. But we got it in. Right now I gotta check to see if either something's wrong with the fuel line or the mechanical fuel pump, even though I put a new one. Or if it's the carb. My guess is it's the carb. So let's see what we got. Alright, so yeah, yesterday we got the new fuel pump on and it was still doing the same issue that it was doing with the old one, so I'm assuming it's not the mechanical fuel pump. So that sucks. What I was noticing yesterday is that this little pump, to me it's a pump because it feels like a pump. I've been driving the car more lately, go to work. This is not pumping any gas. And I know it has a full tank, or at least has some gas in the tank, so I'm assuming there's something within here. I know there's little parts you could fix, but right now what I want to do is disconnect. I think it's this line right here. Well, if I take off this line, Lucky, and gas comes out, I know it's shooting gas, but it's not going in. But I just want to see if there's actually, the mechanical pump is actually pumping out gas. So, oh, she's dry. Grab a plastic water bottle. That shit have no gas?
Nah. What's the diagnosis, doctor?
Ain't got no gas in it.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Ain't got no gas. Alright, so it's not sucking up gas from the mechanical fuel pump. Debating if I should try to figure that out or try to jimmy rig something, see if it works at the electrical fuel pump. If it works at the electrical fuel pump, then I'll go invest in the electrical fuel pump. Sounds easier.
Yeah.
Not. They asked me why it sounds so good, because it got a Ford motor in it. Dang, we gonna start some fires around this bitch. Mickey Mouse this or some cheap electrical tape, or I think it's just been out in the cold for too long. I'm already watching this. And this might or might not work, but try. If not, I got this other Holly fuel pump that we can use, but I gotta add fittings and do all that stuff now. So we're going the cheap route. Quick 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, you was working. Okay. Oh, we got a leak, so it's working. It means it's pushing fluid. Looks like there's a little bit in there, but it's squirting out, so let's fix this. I wonder if it's leaking out from here. That's tight enough. Much PSI. That's I need to get the smaller one. But if it starts with this, then I'm going electrical. So now standby. She might catch on fire.
Electrical. Can't believe it.
It's saying on. I wonder if it's just sucking gas through here. Oh, hell no.
You just killed the engine, bro.
I just want to make sure that was working. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go electrical. I wonder why it's not working with the mechanical pump. But I got to see if the line coming from the gas tank is not clogged up, because there's no point of doing all that if the line's clogged up and it's not even sucking it from the gas tank. That's probably the issue the whole time.
Yeah.
Now I got to figure out which one's which. So yeah, that pretty much proves it. Something in the mechanical fuel pump just stopped working. I don't know what it was or what caused it, because even with the old one, it was doing the same symptoms that it's doing now, which is not sucking in any gas from the gas tank and sending it up to the carburetor. So right now what I did with this Holly fuel pump, which is what I swapped out for this in-tank fuel pump. This one's external, so you could run these outside of the tank. I went and I found the line that's coming from the gas tank, which is the feeding line, ran it to the fuel pump, Jimmy rigged it, so it goes to the carb, and that's what was getting the car running now. Before I did this, I actually tested out under the car to see if it's gonna pull gas, make sure nothing's clogged up from the line, but it started shooting out gas instantly. So I know it's not gas, or the issue is not within the line from the gas tank to the motor. And brings it back to the conclusion, which was this mechanical fuel pump, which is pretty much the middleman from the gas tank to the carburetor. And if this is not working or somehow not functioning the way it needs to, it's obviously not gonna let the car start. So now that I know it runs with a fuel pump, I gotta go get one that's 4 PSI, because this thing shoots out too much gas and I don't want to catch on fire. So that's why we're gonna call a couple of stores right now, see if I could get something in stock that's that low of PSI, and try to get that. Hopefully it starts, works, and I can start dailying my baby again. So I got the new pump out. I uninstalled it so I cleaned it up, put it back in the box, gonna return that. Now that we know that it's getting gas with the electrical fuel pump, I'm gonna go get me a lower PSI that's safer for the car, that won't cause a fire and keep shooting out gas. And we called a couple stores. The closest one to us will probably get it tomorrow, so I guess calling it a wrap for today. at least we know, or at least I know the issue was somewhere within the mechanical pump. Either I installed it wrong, which most likely I did, but again, it was still doing the same thing this one was doing, which was not sending any gas to the carburetor. So hopefully they got a block, so I don't gotta put this on. If not, I'm gonna try to jimmy rig something, make like a little block, and then run the external fuel pump. So stay tuned to tomorrow, because I can't do nothing as of right now. But yeah.